Steph Curry takes a dip. He finds it, gets it back from Pachulia, and knocks it down.
These three guys can just flat out score, and that's going to make the Suns defense that more special in order to stop it.
Bledsoe from three. All the minutes and keep everybody happy. You know, can a trio of superstars coexist on the same team? Here's Curry without hesitation.
Knows how to go get that rebound.
He saves his best for the best teams. At 28 against the Warriors last year, and he gets the roll there.
Yeah, he's feeling it right now, and believe me, that old streak.
In the NBA, here's D. Book. Swatted back nicely by Jared Dudley to keep it alive. Warren steps to the foul line and knocks it down.
And you notice something, right? Players would take the three. But no, he understands his game, and he's going to go in like DeMar DeRozan of Toronto. Same thing. I mean, those two guys are extremely similar. Oh, boy.
Steph,
this game, he's going right at him, and he has to.
He is in attack mode, just like the other night in OKC. Durant as well. Kevin Durant. That's Dudley smothers him. Somehow found Curry. Here's Pachulia. Oh, what a give back by Durant. Aboard.
Yes.
Good to see him. And Jerry Williams, what a great story.
Oh, man.
And, you know, she was sworn in by her husband, Cody, who's a judge, as Jared Dudley connects from downtown.
Yeah, I've been
pretty fair three-point shooter.
I think Clay has the prettiest mechanical jump shot that I've ever seen.
How about that alley-oop to Chandler in traffic?
See, that's the play. A little bit harder, you'll find an opening.
Beautiful backdoor cut by the Suns' new sixth man. Here's a steal by the always defensive-minded Dudley. The lob to Chandler, and this time the room service pass from Steele.
Yeah, see, that's what Pachulia doesn't give them when it comes to not having Bogut or Ezeli. He can't elevate and score. And there's TJ doing what he does.
He misses.
Suns have to take advantage now of this opportunity.
And right out of the gate, Leandro Barbosa against
this. They have to continue to do. Something they did against OKC early in the game, but in the second quarter they really lost their way. They have to continue that process.
Oh, beautiful backdoor cut by Green, and West with a little dip. David West, who came over here for the veterans minimum. There's that aggressiveness from Knight.
Yeah, let's see, Klay Thompson, he wasn't the league. I mean, it's, you know, when he came here to Phoenix the first time, he was one of my favorite players automatically.
Ian Clark deep. Leandro Barbosa.
Down shot.
Well, he'd like to integrate an inside game, I'm sure, but his bread and butter is the three-pointer. Now here's a little step back by David West.
He'll do that.
Combining. Bender unable to knock it down. Here's Klay Thompson. He finds Durant. Returns to Klay. Klay, so cool. Wow. Yeah. Switching hands in mid.
Hey, the Warriors are right, though. The Suns just aren't taking advantage of it. They're struggling shooting the ball.
Chris steps into the three.
Still, can't go soft.
Livingston behind the back to Pachulia. This is Durant. Going glass.
No angle is difficult.
Second foul on Bledsoe. Yeah, you're talking about that first quarter in which the Suns shot 70%, scored 40 points. And the beautiful ball fake by Curry. He thought he was fouled. Rapes on and off the court. You'll remember late last season. No secret, as valuable as he is, there are some chemistry issues that exist in the locker room. Here's Bledsoe with the lower Durant. And one-handed out of the air by Green. Here comes Green with a full head of steam straight down the gut. Fires it over on the hardwood to Steph Curry.
Your man and leave Steph Curry wide open.
Quickest release, maybe in NBA history.
No, it's the quickest release ever.
Here's Warren. He releases it pretty quickly and rattles it down from the first half. Tough pass intended by Booker. Recaptured by Dudley to Chandler for the slam. The emphatic slam.
Blacking some of our teeth out. Oh.
Hands by Eric Bledsoe.
Good thing David Hughes is not on the trip. He might have us do something like that.
Kevin Durant and Jared Dudley are very kind. Dudley squeezing through, but unable to finish. Cross court to Curry, and he's got carte blanche.
Yeah, you don't want to give that.
Suns trying to snap a 7-game losing streak against the Warriors. Here's a steal by Brandon Knight. They have the numbers. A 3-on-1 Bledsoe.
He had an option. He could have given it to T.J. Warren.
Here's Bledsoe. I asked Allen the other day if he could get his mom to fix a ticket for me. Here's Durant. Look out!
He's out there defending and passing. He wanted to see if he can knock one down.
42% from downtown last year. 45% as he started. Trapped in the corner. And takes a spill. Shot clock again down to 2. Got to put it up here. Booker for 3. Got it! 7:35 remaining in the third quarter. From Phoenix, tied at 62. Steph. Another 3 ball.
A lot of contact.
Number 3 on Green. Wide open.
That's huge.
Dudley. What a comeback story. 9 teams waved 5 times, found a home in Golden State. Sean Livingston. Turn around by Kevin Durant. 2 on a lot of fan derision. Booed heavily wherever he goes. And that's going to count on the continuation for Bledsoe. For his decision to leave OKC, 4 goals rimmed out. Durant, quick release, and the fancy ball handling to extricate himself from trouble, and Warren with the runner.
He knows how to stop on the dime, not run over them. In this game, you're going to get a lot of opportunities. Both of these teams, high octane, pushing the ball.
Alley-oop, oh, one-hander by Tyson Chandler. Brandon Knight slithering through and threw it away.
Really had no idea where he was going with it before he created that move.
What a fast break opportunity.
On the bench, and Kevin said that he learned from him how to be a true professional and a more efficient scorer. Every time these two see each other, it's all love. But guys, we know better than
opportunity here to play.
And not needing any time to warm up. He just goes right off the bench. Here comes T.J. Warren now with the bump and pump off the window.
I mean, I'm telling you, he is so
percent. Marquise Chris now gives it off to Brandon Knight. Suns down 5 with about a minute to go in the third. Chris!
Yeah, well, you know what? Livingston, he guarded Curry and then went over and blocked the shot.
He redirected it away from Looney, and then it's Leandro Barbosa. Here comes Barbosa one-on-one with Clark. Back the other way.
No fouls being called.
Frenetic pace. Thompson from Curry. 14 for Clay. A step back by Booker.
Guarding him out of bounds. He threw it off his back and almost made a very fine play.
That would have made a highlight reel. Here's Curry.
He's going to come off line.
4-point Warrior lead. Booker from 3.
They felt it.
They called it 2.
Missing so much time last year.
Inbounds play to KD.
All about execution here.
The runner by Warren.
That's a job. Level in their sweet spot. More times than not, they're going to execute on you.
Third year out of North Carolina State. And a hot drive.
Durant, you got to give up something. You just cannot allow layups.
Warriors now out to their largest lead, 8 points, 102-94. And gliding in is Bledsoe. Sequence, here comes Bledsoe.
You don't have to get a 3 here.
Dudley on the drive, he got free for the scoop. It's a 2-point game with 14.8. Curry zigs and zags, and he got fouled.